My bad.
And welcome to Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. Let's do it. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Inside, he scores.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Curry. And the rebound pulled in by Brown. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Has a chance? Yes. Better odds for the defense. The shooter makes the pay.
The passing has been great, but the movement without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Warriors come away with it. Curry into the front court. Leads a bucket. And step. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Durant had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Kyrie across the timeline. Right now, down 7. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you have room to shoot that, Jay.
Curry. It's no good. Great defense.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Warriors come away with it. And Draymond Green throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, But what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Boston with the basketball. Warriors come up with it. Gets a shot up off the mark. Blocked by Tatum.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curry with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Tatum's shot no good. Here's Curry with it up top. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Now Brad Stevens calls a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. And it's Green, 4-2.
Let's see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Green. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Rozier. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Celtics have it. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tones.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the three. Had to force that one, but it's no good. Rozier into the front court. Down a bundle. Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Warriors come up with it. Slam dunk, Sean Livingston. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. For three, had to rush that one, and it's no good. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make some. He throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Warriors come away with it. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Rejected by Tatum. Green.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Rozier with it. His guys down big. Thompson. Shot won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
A lot of contact. No whistle.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Celtics have it. Warriors have it. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Curry had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Thompson. And he knocks it down, Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Warriors come up with it. Curry, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson had made his first couple, but he misses there. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Curry had to force that one, but it's no good.
great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Durant. Al Horford snares the rebound.
My ball.
Big squad. Inside, he scores. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
And a pass stolen by Boston.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Driving right to... Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Boston secures the rebound. Celtics have it. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Oh, Horford up to block the shot. Warriors come up with it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant had to rush that one, and it's no good. Green. That won't go. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to know that was not a good shot.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Irving brings the ball up court. Durant. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I got some for
Durant. That one also no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Curry had to force that one, but it's no good. Curry, that one also no good. Irving, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Cleans it up. Shot by Kyrie, no good.
Well, when the shot clock is dwindling down to its last couple of seconds, sometimes it can be seen as an extra defender. Try to get some shots earlier in the clock. This way, allow the game to breathe.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Knocked loose. Slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Kyrie with the rock. Knocked loose. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. He'll beat you time and time again. It's Horford with the three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Lets it fly from long range. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Deep three at the buzzer. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Kevin Durant has it. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant had to rush that one, and it's no good. And stuffs it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Knocked loose. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Celtics come away with it. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Flushes it home. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Rozier. Oh, he hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Knocked loose. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding a big lead. Durant. That one also no good. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
New blood coming in for both sides. Irving. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
And a pass stolen by Boston. With another basket there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Warriors basketball. Here's a chance from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down big. Shot from the lane won't go. There you go. Way to stay with it.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Driving his green, but he can't finish.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Golden State at the controls. Knocked loose. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce. Green. Had to force that one, but it's no good.
Uh-oh, lock-up time.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Durant. And he buries it. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They're down big in this 4th quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Warriors come up with it. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Curry with the ball. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen. long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.